My name is Carolyn. I got two kids and I'm married. One's 4 and the other one's turning 1. I started back here, I want to say 2011 when I had my son. I had gained 100 pounds. And somehow, I don't know what it was, but some girl talked about this kettlebell class, or it was like another fitness class. And I ended up going to the wrong one. Like, I thought this was it. So I showed up here the one day, and honestly, I ended up losing 77 pounds, like just from doing this class. And then I ended up getting pregnant again with with my daughter. And again, I gained 100 pounds. Maybe I just like to gain weight when I'm pregnant. And 8 weeks after I had her, I knew like I just had to lose the weight again. And I knew this worked. So I came back 8 weeks later, and now I'm down 70 pounds again.
When you came back and you had regained the weight, how were you feeling?
Oh my God. Okay, well, first of all, summertime. So who wants to be their heaviest in the summer? No one. I had her at the end of June. So like that whole summer, I dreaded being invited anywhere, girls' night, anything. So I'm like, what am I gonna wear? Nothing fit me, and half the time I just end up canceling and staying at home because I didn't want to go anywhere. And that's when I knew by the end of the summer, like I need to go back. I can't live like this. I had no energy. I had a 4-year-old to keep up with, and come September, I called you and came back. Couldn't run with my son. Couldn't play with him. I was out of breath. Just unhappy, like unhappy in general, miserable. Didn't like missing out on like everything because I just wanted to stay in the house. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want anyone to see me. And just honestly, I had a wedding to go to like 4 weeks after I had her, and I almost didn't go because I didn't like going dress shopping. I was like in tears, and finally found a dress that made me somewhat comfortable, but not comfortable. And I had to go. It was my cousin's wedding. Couldn't miss it. Oh, the dreaded first week. When you don't use those muscles for a long time, oh man, it was tough. No, honestly, it is tough. Like you got to get into it. I couldn't walk, couldn't sit, I couldn't stand. My legs were jello. But I knew from doing it the first time around, you get past that, and everyone here is so great. It's kind of like a close knit family. It's not like where you go to the gym and there's like 500 people, you don't know anyone. So much support. Facebook, I can text message Tiz you if I have any questions. Um, I don't know. I love it. It's just great, and I know it works. That's the whole thing is I know it works. No one, you don't need to feel embarrassed here. Everyone's just they're here for the same thing, and they're all supportive. Even if it's not even the trainer, it's people in your class. They all help out. Probably go 6 months in, like the first time with Nash, like for the good 6 months, I was following the eating plan, working out, losing, and then constantly just plateaued. Like it just the number was not budging. And I went and talked to Tiz. She had recently had baby. Our kids are, I think, like 2 weeks apart. And even her, like she's super fit. She was going through that little struggle. She couldn't even that last 10 pounds she couldn't lose. And finally she was able to overcome that, and just by talking to her she kind of explained to me like what she did to overcome that, and I took her advice. I kept going, and then eventually it just started coming off again. So I didn't give up. Honestly, I love that it's well, one, it's only half an hour. I got two freaking kids and I don't have time to spend 2 hours in a gym. It's half an hour here. I can bring my kids with me, so no need to like find a babysitter. You can't have the excuse, oh, my kids, they can't come. And I like that it's just there's small classes. You have like a trainer at the front showing you what to do, so you're not wandering around the gym like, oh, what machine do I use? Am I doing this right? So you always have that support there. If you're doing any move wrong, they'll show you, so you don't have to. So you're not going to hurt yourself. And I don't know, just become like a little family. My husband comes with me. We come together. He comes on his lunch break. So that's just something like we've started to do together now. Come with the kids. Sometimes he'll come and watch them. I come and watch them. But it's just become our daily routine now. Yeah, some people may say like it's expensive, but honestly, you're getting results. It's worth it because you pay that monthly fee. Now it's like 50, $60 a month at the gym, but people don't go. Like you don't go, oh, I'll go next week, oh, I'll go this, and then you're spending what 5 months you haven't even been, and you're spending it. But at least here, you know you're getting the results. So honestly, I think it's worth it. It's worth your health. It's worth the money to spend. It's better than spending it on Tim Hortons or cheeseburgers. So since starting back in September, I've lost, I want to say maybe like 72, 73 pounds. And finally, I've entered into the mall. I used to dread going there. I'm going back to work Monday. So I actually had to buy new clothes from even the clothes that I had before when I went off work. And got myself a whole new wardrobe, got some new makeup. Before, where I would dread going anywhere, I actually enjoy maybe getting dressed up now, trying to actually do my hair, put some makeup on, go out, and I'm actually looking forward to going back to work. Whereas if I was still 70 pounds heavier, I'd probably be dreading it because I wouldn't fit into anything and I probably wouldn't want to go every day. So I know how being that heavy made me feel. Like I did not want to go anywhere. So I don't know. Now I feel great. I feel like I have more confidence. I feel I can do more with my kids. I have more energy. I don't just want to sit on the couch and like hide in my house. Like I actually enjoy going out, going for walks, just doing different stuff with the family. My husband joined with me. I've noticed a big difference in him too. He loves it. He comes every day. Um, just like a nice, healthier way of living. I don't know. I feel probably 1,000 times better than I did, honestly, because it's amazing. No, really, honestly. I don't know. I couldn't do it without you guys. Like I really feel like I would still be 70 pounds heavier. Like just being able to like talk to you when you go to like a gym. Do you ever talk to the owner that owns the gym? Probably not. Um, you're always easy to get available. You give advice. The trainers here are great. You just get to know everyone. Um, I don't know. I highly, highly recommend it. And I start off 70 pounds, and you start off with a light weight. You might think, oh wow, this is hard. Just keep going. And I was doing 52 pounds the other day. I started off at like a 20 pound. So you'll get there. No one's here to judge. No one makes fun of you. And honestly, I just took my weight in small steps. I didn't look at it like, oh, I flew 70 pounds again. I did it like 5, 10 pound increments. Every time I lost 5 pounds, wow, that's great. Pushes you, help, like, just keep going, keep going, keep going. And then you look back and wow, it's 70 pounds later and you don't even notice how long it took. And you just do it.